Hi everyone, this is going to be really quick. I do want to talk quickly about your informative speeches, but before we start, I do want to say, please do not get discouraged if you did not get the grades you hoped for. College public speaking is tough. It is a tough class, but once you learn the hang of it, I promise you, it is going to get easier. So hang in there. That's why we have other assignments that if you didn't get what you wanted on the speech, you're going to be able to make up some of those points elsewhere. So hang in there. Let's look at what you did with the informatives. First of all, the good things. I loved your topics. You guys picked topics that you seemed really passionate about, and it showed. You had good eye contact with the camera and really great expression. I think the expression comes from when you like what you're doing, it shows. So good job on topic selection. Some things that we want to think about. Make sure you're always following those guidelines under instructor resources. That's going to keep you focused. I noticed in some of the speeches, people picked topics they knew, and that's fine. You're welcome to pick a topic you know. But also remember, this is a research-based speech, so you have to have sources. This is to give you practice doing quality research, so you're going to want to not only do research on something you enjoy, but frequently cite those sources. So throughout the speech, you're saying, according to the AmericanCancerSociety.com, also according to this source, according to Smith and Jones' book on fighting cancer. So you're constantly mentioning those sources so that we know where your information is coming from. Remember, when you outline, make sure to have those sources within your outline, and then I cross-reference your outline with your bibliography. So make sure that when I see those sources within the outline, I see them in the bibliography. And then, of course, you use that outline to speak from, and you're citing your sources verbally as well. Sometimes the speeches were more just kind of pleasant topics, but they weren't necessarily informative, and at times they were getting more into persuasion. This is why you should do this, or this is why you should avoid this. Save those topics you're really passionate about for the persuasive speech. When you can persuade us to use the information you give us to try something or believe in something. There were times when the speeches lacked depth, lacked content. So make sure that you're really diving into your topic. You're presenting new and exciting research. And make sure that it goes beyond just kind of this book report where I have one main point that I'm just using one source, then my second main point I use another source, my third main point I use my other source. I'd love to see that you can mix up your research and combine all of that research within a single point. And then in the next point have a variety of sources and really get into depth. Go beyond just statistics. You might want to share a story of someone you read about in your research. Again, personalize your ideas, and this is going to give those speeches depth. Make sure that you have those connectives, those transitions in between each main point, and make sure my camera is covering, but make sure you have a conclusion that really wows us. The same with the attention getter. The attention getter is the first thing we're going to hear, and then the last thing you say, of course, is the last thing we hear, so make it good. Again, stay positive, stay focused. Please, please reach out to me if you need help. I had some people say they thought an assignment here or there was confusing. Call me, email me. I had a student come by and see me. If you're on campus, please do so. But we can even talk on the phone, and I can talk you through issues. You can send me your outlines in advance. I can look at those, talk to you on the phone, and talk through any issues I see. So please don't be afraid to reach out for help. And our next speech is the demonstrative speech. It's a fun one. So if you need help, let me know. Take care, guys. Don't get discouraged. Hang in there. Know that this is a college level class. The expectations are high, but you can do it. Take care.